Wow, it's always a good time here at the annual General Assembly, of course, for the Manitoba Métis Federation. And oh man, I actually have the man himself, the man of the hour, Mr. President David Chartrand, joining us now. How you doing?
It's nice to see you, Naomi. It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
And how do you feel to be hosting and instead of being the how do you call
producer? Feels great to be hosting, as always. I love being part of the show. So.
It's excellent. It's good to see you here, Naomi. It's always a pleasure.
So you must have had some big announcements. I heard a lot of cheering going on.
There was so much going on there. They had the Premier speak. We had Bob Kineau. You had Doug Lamont. And then, of course, you had other ministers with the sitting party, the Conservative Party. And you had Ian Bushy, MLA for NDP, was there also. And Danny Smythe, he does such a great job. And he, of course, spoke on behalf of the Winnipeg Police. And he's got such a powerful message always in his belief and respect of the Red River Métis. And it was so powerful to see. Yeah. I just really can't believe how important it is to recognize that a friendship has been built between himself as Chief Police and the Métis Red River. And RCMP, of course, echoed their sentiments. Anita Campbell got a standing ovation. I'm very proud of her. She got elected again by nomination, acclamation. So I was so proud of her. And so it is very good to see. So a lot of things were happening there. Premier made some announcements herself, talking about the upcoming budget that's coming and the Heritage Center. She made hints towards the Heritage Center.
Oh, that's good.
Made hints to Crown Corporations, which is Hydro, maybe. I don't know. And economic development was another one. So Premier is making some big promises there today to the Métis and saying a good and strong Métis population, Métis government, and Métis citizens is good for all of Manitoba. So it's not just for Métis, it's for Manitoba. So it was good. All of them spoke very, very, and Wob got a good laugh. And for Indigenous people listening on the show, he said, "How far is that place?" He put out his lips and he said, "Oh, maybe not that far. Put his lips a little further." Oh man, over there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Holy man, David, you need a haircut. So, yeah, good to see David here, of course, General Manager of NCI.
Yep.
But going back, there was a lot of references made to the $100,000 we gave to the, of course, the struggle Ukraine families are facing right now. I think we're the only Indigenous people in Canada that did that. 10,000 for Infinity Women also, and also flying their flags, our billboards, and we're going to be making another announcement later on today for Ukraine. So. But again, it's such a good feeling to have that you can make such a difference. They did recognize our also 101 million we gave to cancer care, 50,000 Christmas cheerboard every year, and then all these other diabetes and every donation. So MMF is really a big player now in this new era. We're not sitting on the sidelines, and we're actually sometimes giving more than most. And so it's good to see our ability as a Métis people, Métis government, to do our part. So this AGA is over 2,000 people here, just jam-packed for people listening at home, and wishing you were here, and wishing you could have been here. And there's also lots watching by video and web. The new technology that all of us get involved in when we have meetings. Holy man, who's this old man here? He shaved. Ray St. Germain just showed up here. And he actually shaved.
He did.
It looks good. But anyways, before Ray cuts me off here and throws me out of the show, I want to say happy birthday to Tanis Como. Tanis is having her birthday. That's Tracy, his mom, and John's wife. And happy Monday, March 28th. Happy birthday, Tanis, I'm sorry. Happy birthday to Jason Carrier, Director of Finance, who's having his birthday March 31st. I also, Naomi, I had a chance to express to them that the MMF government, the Red River, will actually be taking a trip to the Vatican, and we're meeting the Pope on April 21st, the Red River Métis, and we have a very large delegation of elders and ministers and others that are going, and youth. So we have a good variety. And I'm looking forward to that visit, and we talked about some of the key issues and messages will be taken, which I'll share more before we depart for the Vatican, but that's already being planned and set up with the archbishops. And again, the Red River is not part of the Métis National Council, so MNC did leave on the 28th along with AFN and ITK.
Right.
And they're allowed 30 delegates in total for all of them to that gathering. So, but again, from our side, I will be representing the Métis government government of the Red River and making very clear some of our key messaging. And one of them is I hope to bring him, convince him to come to Manitoba. One of them for sure I want to raise is I want to, if he can go bless Lou Riel's gravesite. Lou Riel, of course, was very strongly affiliated with the church.
Yeah.
Never carried a gun. He always carried a cross. And when you look at the creation of the province of Manitoba, Father Richard was his representative in Parliament, negotiating with, of course, Minister of Justice Chartrand, and also the same thing with the Prime Minister MacDonald. So again, we know our affiliation with the church is very strong. There's also some tributes going on today.
Okay.
There's a sash going out to veteran Michael Patrick Bellemere today. There's also representing the Order of Sash is also going out to Elder Grace Saldi, who was here today. I don't even know if they know about it, but it's happening. So,
it's out of the bag now.
I got to tell the people that can't be here and listening, they're also paying tribute to their fallen patriots. Robert Goodry has sat on the cabinet for many years. Lionel Allard, also a vice president of Winnipeg Regional Past, and Audrey Nuri, one of our longtime crusaders in education and culture. She was such a powerful protector of Métis culture and Métis rights, and she passed away and she retired. She used to work. She wasn't a politician. She worked, but she had in her heart and her passion to fight for Métis rights at all times. So, and don't forget this evening we're going to have a hell of entertainment going on. I don't even know if Ray's singing this evening, but there's a he is singing.
Yes,
that's true. I got to see him there. That's true. Hello, hello. Yeah, so he's there this evening at 7:30 tonight at Red River Exhibition Building, and there's going to be Norman Chief Memorial Dancers, the D Down Steppers, the Kinnew Jiggers, and then there's Darren Lavalley, Paul Kelly, and Don Ranville, on and on. Ray St. Germain, Brandy Vesna had to cancel out because of COVID. Sorry, Brandy. I hope you're listening. And she's done very well in her music CDs are out. She's been
We
being
played her already
Oh, she's
today?
been playing in many places. So again, Brandy, we're going to miss you. James Ludium will be there. Scott Fear, King Up Dust. Fiddlers, Michael Adet, Ellen Campbell, Tatina Lard, Morgan Ginter. Oh, the list goes on and on. There's going to be so much entertainment. And also we have our Métis Marketplace here. You should see some of the new Métis T-shirts. I'll try to get you one, Naomi.
Okay, sounds
and I'll
good.
get one to Ray.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
a nice shirt
Is
you got
that the
on, Ray.
Riel one?
There's all
a
different ones.
Winston? Okay.
Yeah, I'll get you
I
one.
want your shirt.
This one? No. You know how long I had to shop for this shirt?
Oh, man.
We could make two of them for you, given my size. You could have two shirts on this one. But anyways, we also talked about the unprecedented growth of the Federation. We've grown to close to $1 billion already with Canada. So $1 billion we have in programs and services. I can't say.
It's amazing.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm telling you. And the people see it every day, and they feel the impact, whether it's repairing their homes, shoveling their snow, delivering wood, putting hampers in their houses, or just taking care of them, or free prescriptions of our pharmacy. The list goes on and on and on.
Right.
And people are so proud and so happy about it. Anyway, so again, we had a ribbon cutting ceremony. Minister Goodon was there. We opened our first homeless coordination unit, which we actually are repairing a building we bought on Main Street. There's going to be a wraparound service there on 670 Main Street. That construction will happen and should be completed by 2023, I believe, and that's going to definitely make an impact, hopefully, to help those that are struggling. Because the issue about homelessness, Ray, and everybody that's listening here, is that it's not sometimes just about a house. There's a lot of mental addictions that are taking place that lead them not to have a house.
Yeah.
So giving a house is not just a solution. You've got to tackle their main issues that they're facing. You've got to tackle their mental challenges. You've got to tackle the drug addictions that are happening. Something happened in their life that took them there. And we need to find a way to get cures and assist them. So this way they can enjoy a house. It's not just giving a house. That's not the solution. For a lot of politicians, they say, well, that it's something tangible, something you can see. So let's build a house that solves the problem. Look what we did.
Right.
Yay. But that person's still in the street.
No.
So still struggling with their mental and
Mental health issues
Yes,
and-
all those issues.
And mental health issues just like increased twofold with this pandemic.
with COVID,
So
yeah, exactly. Anyway, so again. Also, think again, congratulations to Saint Laurent, our Métis village out there. They had they had a still standing, I think, show on CBC that had aired. Great to see in Saint Laurent. and we do tell our senior homes there, we had our water shut down. So they fixed that problem already.
Oh, that's
Scared
good.
the hell out of our elders out there. So, but we had to. They're all brand new homes, so they had to fix the something happened in the electrical stuff. I think we also had no. Ray, lucky you didn't stay in a hotel. I stayed in a hotel here, close to the down, so I could come in and out steady.
No power right
No
here.
power. I had to have one of the coldest showers you could possibly believe. It's like somebody's pouring ice water on me. I tell you, man.
You should have just went to Ray's house.
I should have went to Ray's house and showered over there. Yeah. Anyway, so. Also, again, I want to. Big Interlake Mechanicals in here. Talk about our music, about Big Interlake Mechanical expertise in repairing bombardiers, skidoos, motors, and I say that to a lot of Métis businesses out there. Very proud of them. So Big Interlake, I hope you're listening. They're just right outside of St. Laurent as you're passing through the town. So again, like I said, I'll let somebody else get on the show and let you play some music.
Oh, bless you.
I'm going to close off with this. We're going to be paying tribute today to Métis veteran Paul Delorme. And actually, he was the first recipient after I settled the veterans agreement with Canada, an apology. He was the first recipient to receive his $20,000 check. We actually went he lives in Essex, London, England. And so after the war, he got married and he lived out there. And he was so proud. He said, I thought the country forgot me. And I'm so proud of what the Métis have done. So he was proud to get his $20,000 check. He died at the age of 102. So again, Paul, and your new home, we thank you very much for being the man you were and the volunteerism. He was actually a prisoner of war also. And he survived all of that.
Wow.
And he lived a good life, he said, in Essex. But he was always hurt that this country didn't give him what they promised upon their return.
Right.
So, but it took us 73 years, I think, to get it done. We got it done, and Canada did the right thing, and I thank the Prime Minister for that, Prime Minister Trudeau, and of course, and Minister of Veterans Affairs, both Seamus and Lawrence Macaulay. Thank both of them in Ottawa for your apology, and at the same time doing the right thing and giving the Métis veterans their due. So again, thank you very much, everybody listening. Keep on supporting Métis Hour. Yeah.
Before you go, I have to tell you that I am the current champion for crib at the Kinney Métis Local. Just saying, that's all.
But my understanding about that's amateur.
Amateur.
Yeah. You got to come to the St. Madeleine.
Bring it.
I'm the champion St. Madeleine. You have to come down there. Okay. Well,
All right.
St. Madeleine's going to be a big event. Everybody, talk to you later. Bye.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. For sure. President David Chartrand, AGA, going on all day today.
Come by.
We're going to take a picture too.
Definitely. We'll take a
Yeah, take
picture.
a
We're going to
picture.
play a song.